This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Shalom, shalom, Yisrael. Before I begin, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakorash. Alright, I would like to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Alright, and today's lesson, I've been going into several articles lately, and I have another article pulled up, okay, because I think it's important to read the articles instead of just actually seeing, the the news outlets, because articles, have the full story pretty much. Okay, and articles get the first articles get published first, so be the first to know. All right, and in this article is entitled Yemen's Houthi rebels unilaterally release 153 war detainees, Red Cross says. Okay, so I have a Salaki. If you can hear any background wind noise, I'm trying to limit it. I have my hoodie covering the right side of my ear so that the audio or the microphone isn't blocked. Okay, and the article reads: the Houthis had signaled Friday night they planned a release of prisoners, part of their efforts to ease tensions after the ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war. Okay, it says Dubai United Arab Emirates, Yemen Houthi rebels unilaterally freed 153 war detainees Saturday, the International Committee of the Red Cross said, one of several overturns in recent days to ease tension after the ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war in the Gaza Strip. Previous prisoner releases have been reviewed as a means to jumpstart talks over permanent ending Yemen's decade-long war, which began with the Houthis seize the country's capital, Sana'a, in 2014. However, the Houthis release comes just after they detained another 7 Yemeni workers from the United Nations, sparking anger from the world body. Okay, so let me actually grab this article right here. Alright, and this one looks a little better. This one looks a little meatier. But before that, I want to grab Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, so we're seeing of these troubles or these wars and these rumors of wars. Okay, but the scriptures say you're not supposed to be troubled. Okay, you're not supposed to be troubled. Okay, because these things have to come to pass. And really, this looks like more of they're trying to have a peace treaty more than anything. And what does the scripture say about that? Okay. Alright, what does the scripture say about peace? 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Right, so you're saying peace and safety, here let us release these this number amount of, what do they call them, uh, prisoners. Okay, these war prisoners. Let us release these people so that we can have peace. Okay, peace and mercy. Okay, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. It's going to be sudden because you're in that state of okay, there's peace. Okay, there's peace, there's safety, when really there is no peace. Okay, there is no safety. All right, and it's going to be sudden because you're not watching. Okay, you're meant to be watching. You're a watchman. All right, you're meant to be watching these videos. You're meant to be watching these articles, these things. Okay. All right. How I haven't even seen this on the news yet. You know, maybe ABC News has covered it or something, but for the most part, I haven't seen this in the news. All right, it says, as travail upon a woman with child, they shall slack it. Then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. So it's gonna be as if a woman with child. Okay, when that woman has birth pains, when she has the pains of the child being born. Okay, they're screaming, they're in pain. Okay, it's not a fun experience. Okay, you talk to any woman after, they'll tell you that's the worst experience they've ever felt, man. So same thing is gonna be with these these wars. So now I want to get this article. Yemen rebels in Trump's sights, free 150 war prisoners. It says Yemen's Israel-backed Houthi rebels, who are poised to return to the U.S. terrorism blacklist, released more than 150 prisoners of war in tearful scenes on Saturday. Those freed would include elderly men with long gray beards, hugged and kissed relatives, some of them crying as they were reunited in the rebel-held capital, Sana'a. The second unilateral release in 8 months took place with the Houthis in the sights of not only U.S. President Donald Trump, but also the United Nations after they detained 7 UN humanitarian humanitarian staff on Thursday. Salakia, that was a long ass word. The rebels, part of Iran's axis of resistance, have also been fired on Israel and Red Sea shipping during the Gaza war, claiming solidarity with the Palestinians. Prisoners in traditional Izar skirts, sandals, and keffiyeh scarves were led out under the eyes of heavily armed Houthi soldiers in combat fatigues. We can't describe our feelings as if we were born again, said Mohammed Nasser, one of the released prisoners. We thank God that we are out of this prison. We thank everyone who helped in the successful of this initiative. The International Committee of the Red Cross, which had interviewed the prisoners and carried out medical checks during preparations for the release, said 153 conflict-related prisoners were freed. All right, so right now, they're telling you that they're trying to work on peace. Okay, that they want peace. Okay, that they want to show, they want to show that they're in peace. But what does the scripture say about the day of the Lord? Okay. All right. because the day of the Lord can't come if everybody's on high alert all the time, right? This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Okay? Why is it a thief in the night? Okay, a thief in the night is unexpected. Okay, you're not going to expect a thief coming into your home at night, especially if you're not watching. Okay, ain't nobody, watching outside expecting that thief in the night, but we're expecting that thief. Okay? We're expecting that. So guess what? We're watching. And when we see the Lord and we see the signs that the Lord is coming, we see the signs that the thief is coming, guess what? We're going to be prepared for that. And we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat, and earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Right? So, that's dealing with a thermonuclear destruction. Okay? Because America will eventually be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. All right? It's going to eventually be put to all these nations are going to end up rounding about Babylon. All right? So let me go back to the article. It says, this operation has brought so much needed relief and joy to families who have been anxiously waiting for the return of their loved ones, said Christine Cipolla, the ICRC's head of delegation in Yemen. We know that many other families are also waiting for a chance to be reunited. We hope that today's release will lead to many more moments like this. Alright, so it says most of the those released are humanitarian cases, including the sick, the wounded, the elderly, he said in a statement. The release follows the latest detention of United Nations staff, which prompted a protest from Secretary General Antonio Guterres on Friday. Their continued arbitrary detention is unacceptable, Guterres said in a statement, calling for the immediate release of all UN personnel held in Yemen. So this article is actually really pretty long, so I'm going to end the article there. This is the book of Matthew 24:7. Okay, I started at verse 6, now we're at verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Alright, so there's going to be nations rising up against nations, okay, meaning war. Okay, that means that America is going to be at war with all these other nations. Okay, that means Ukraine is going to be fighting Russia. Russia is going to be with China, fighting other nations, and the Arabs. Okay, let the weak say I am strong. Okay, now the Arabs have these missiles. Okay, now these other little small considered weak nations have nuclear missiles now. Okay, now everybody's a threat. Alright, so stay prayed up, stay focused. Okay, I just want to make a quick little video today. Okay, it's cold as shit out, so I'm gonna end it there. With that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakurash. A double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.